all this way and for nothing.
See, there we go, first place. That was a good game. Even though we didn't win.
For Standard! Their backs are against the wall! For valor! For victory! Think about it. Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverhold.
Commander's bundle!
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
The enemy will tremble before our might. Bless us this day.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening.
All are welcome to celebrate. You're here. It warms my heart to share the new life of Red Guard.
You may be safer in the desert than in Bergamo, Wayfarer.
You are unfamiliar. Emi? Indeed. Zora's, sadly the ill. Zora was our celebrate. Emish, indeed. Though begin. The warlord approaches. Quickly, to me! The warlord prepares to strike. Long ago.
Business isn't what it used to be.
Ah. Wood elf.
You won't get my blood, vampire!
Hey. Pulling out my secret weapon for catching up to Garwin. Daily BG also. That's the same thing as doing a daily random as far as experience if you get second or first place.
I'm not sure I
it's
like
the
how
same
different
bonus.
Things are now. All these
So
high
it's like
elves and
having
in our forest. It's odd.
it's like having 22 characters do the daily random and not just 11. But I'm usually busy and I can't do it. But if you queue in by yourself though, you're not forced to play with like a prefabbed group, and it's very fair and actually quite fun, even on characters that are very squishy. It's still fair and fun. But as soon as you go 2 or more people and try to go into BGs, your experience is completely different. Because the only people you go up against are people that are prefab 4s that are going in where you can't kill not even one of them. Because, yeah, exactly. So the only way to do, the only way to do BG. Who's that? That's hello. That was like a faraway hello, right? Like a hello from a speakerphone on a cell phone? Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I'm like fucking I'm like fucking Sherlock motherfucker Holmes over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Puma. Didn't see you there. Okay. No, I did. I was on a rant. You know a rant? It's a new Broadway musical. It's where people sing about Rent, the other musical. It's called Rant. Isn't that great? I'm a fucking genius. I'll make a mockery of everything. It's all gonna be mocked. I'm gonna call it Moccasins Are Us. Obis. Don't forget the Obis. What are you guys doing right now? You need help with something, Josh? Yeah, one day at a time is the name of the piece of mail I got from Battleground, sorry. Just gonna have 98,000.
Listen to me for just a moment. It's very important.
Just a moment. It's very important as I'm just running away from him. You know what? Fuck you, Quest. It's so fun. It's so funny that the shit happens the way you treat the NPCs. Because in the beginning, with your very first character, you're like, "Sure, I'll help you. Sure, I'll help you." And then somewhere along the line, you're just like mushing their face, like out of your way while you're walking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just put your hand in their face and just push their head to the side and down and just walk past them. That literally is what it feels like you're doing when they're like, "Please, this is very important," and you just walk away. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you, and then you're just like, "Fuck this, fuck off."
We don't do loans.
It's like they're salesmen, you know what I mean? They're all trying to sell you something. Have you heard about ShamWow? Fuck off. You guys want to go into a BG with me? 3 of us and some random stooge. Well, I can't take all of you. Oh no, I mean I can. Well, 1 extra actually. Well, you just attack shit. Oh, I got my cue. We'll do it on the next one. I got a whole bunch of characters I'm gonna do this on. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually. Yeah, because I do the same thing I do with the random daily, and I'll get double the experience to be able to catch up to Garwin. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no other way it's gonna happen unless I start doing that shit. Like, Garwin got a lead on me, and now Garwin's leveling a character. Like, okay, I have a lead on him. I want Garwin to log on and be like, holy shit, how did Nightmare pass me? You know what I'm saying? That would just be cool. You know? Yeah, but they're farming money, and so it's causing them to kill mobs and like Crimson Cloak and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fighting to be done. Pretty high, actually. One step closer to victory.
You know, I like BGs. It reminds me of PvP in Star Wars: The Old Republic. That was a fun PvP, man. Yeah, you didn't feel like everybody was like ahead of you. Like whatever it is that someone else can do, you can do what they can do. It wasn't so like this game. There's some strangely hard to fucking explain, unattainable shit going on. Doing what? Damn. Let's go. Oh, about Taco Bell. Oh man, if you can not run out of fucking shit, man, oh my god. Oh, another thing is my best character in PvP is my tank. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Yeah, the tank, that's what the tank does. It just makes the other people waste their resources. But since he doesn't die, it allows all my other friends to beat the fuck out of the enemies. And when the enemies attack me, I just hold block. And they can't do anything. Yeah, it's just hold block and they can't hurt you. They can't even make you lose your stamina. Well, you know what? The character is using War Machine, though. I'll give myself that. So one of my sets is a stamina set. But that's what I do to give the buff to the group, you know, War Machine buff. Anybody want to go into this next one? Now I'm on my Templar, Magic Templar. Sure, I got plenty to do, Puma. Yeah, oh yeah, I got a lot to do. Catch over joins the fucking group, just saying. Make sure you drink your thing before you go in there. I won't let you drink it when you're in there. Drink it now. Your bread are bottomless? Bread are bottomless? Chester Copper Pot? Drink your Chester Copper Pot. Hello! We're going in a BG. Are you going? Alright. It takes a minute, so I gotta press in the queue now. You mean to tell me you didn't make 2 different specs at the thing that's free at your house where you can just go there and push the button and change? You could totally do that. This is a friendly reminder. Yeah, it's free. You go get it from the you'll get one from the Crown store right now. Forever. It's free forever. Yeah. It's an app. It's a spec change station. I forget what it's called. Let me see what it's called. It changes everything but the Munda Stone. It'll even turn you from werewolf to vampire. It remembers everything, and your champion points. The mobile one, the mobile thing is that. It's the same thing. This is just the one that's free for everybody for the house, and the mobile one is 5,000. That's the only difference. Yeah, but you can just go to your house and switch to a DPS instead of changing all your gear. Yeah. I'm trying to find it right now. Hold on. Utility, maybe? Oh, it's called an Armory Station, and it's free in the furniture section near the top of Special. Listen, you can go with him, but don't be like one-shotting the zombies as you go. You'll ruin his reputation, right? No, when he's by himself, he doesn't even know, like, Aloe was there, and he didn't know Aloe was there, and he was just killing him. And you're just killing him one hit, and Aloe couldn't get a hit. Or she could, or I don't know what she was doing. Right. Well, whatever. The point of the matter was, you're causing a ruckus. Yeah, the respawn timer too fucks up. Like, because when they come back, they don't come back at the exact same time, unless they die at the exact same time. The Q popped. Well, there shouldn't be any left behind. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm there by myself, at all three of the areas that you ditch, all of them get every pull and every enemy, and all the enemies die virtually at the same time. Virtually. They always do. Except there's always one guy under the bridge that's ranged, that's a little bit up the hill. So you gotta, like, yeah, just kill that motherfucker. Yeah. I do the opposite because I know what you mean. I just fuck him up with something single target strong. I just punch him in the face with a bat or something, I don't know. Alright. And all I ever get is deathmatch. I got a thing where I could show him how to stuff. Can't hide from me. He just hit for me. Oh. What? The thing? Fucking using Terraria in Battlegrounds, that's hilarious. It's Miss B. Ezra. I don't want to be responsible for killing him. Sound good for my reputation. Oh no, that guy left? No, they're leaving. They're gonna cancel it if they all leave. Don't leave, motherfuckers. Yeah, they're playing. I want people that die. I don't want to fucking lose. This is who I want to play against. Don't farm them up there, man. That's gonna make them not want to be here. Like, let's stop pushing them so hard. Maybe even like give one of ourselves, let one of us be a sacrifice to boost their morale. You know, just go in there and let them kill you. I'll do it. Fuck it. Good job. Excellent. Now we'll trick them and then. Oh, hey, they're not showing me. They didn't show it to you either, right? By the way, they didn't show it to you either, right? They're not showing me the convergence pink shit. You know how convergence is supposed to be pink when it's evil? They're not showing it on my screen, and they happen to another character too. But yeah. Yeah. He died as a skeleton? That's embarrassing. Jesus Christ, that's not cool. They're probably wearing white gear that's not set gear. We're so mean. You should I don't know, you just push buttons and you end up in a battleground. You know what I'm saying? Ouch. You gotta make him stay, Couch Man. You understand that? It doesn't take long. By the way, I joined the battle match before, battleground, and there was nobody. There was nobody there, and I was typing in yell chat, hello, hello, and just before I made my character do the cry emotes, it kicked me out. It said you're being removed from battleground in 10 seconds. They put me in a BG that everyone on all sides gave up. All 3 sides left the fucking BG. So here's what I think happened. It was a mass DC, and I got thrown in at the end of a mass DC as the only remaining person. Alright, that's enough letting them win, by the way. I'm Miss Eve. Bye, Miss Eve. Hey, what are you doing up there? You can't be up there. Oh shit. AJ got. Well, that warden got him for you. Can you? How long on the rest? Oh. Invis makes you not take damage, by the way. Invis is also invulnerability. And it's invulnerability to everything. Listen, he's having fun, man. He's 120. His team is 120. No, I meant like his team's score, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Look, I did the worst out of all of us. Alright, well that counts towards the super experience, so I'm switching characters. Fuck this. Destroy the shit out of Garwin. I can't carry anybody in PvP. I'm not... You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I'm playing all PvE builds. I mean, maybe I can, maybe I can't, I don't know. Right, it seems to work pretty good in the BGs, right? BGs are just fair, dude. There's something with the champion points that you can do shit to your character that fucking changes the game. Well, you're using gear to simulate what they are lacking from CP, you know? Yeah. Motherfuckers using, like, healing fucking traits on their weapons and shit like that, you know? Because you can't get no healing bonuses without that, practically. Alright, I'm on my other character, so... You guys are coughing or waiting or what are you doing? Yeah, you did. You got over 100. You did drink the thing, right? Make sure you drink it on every character. Or oh, that's good. Yeah, you get a lot, dude. I don't know what you're talking. I didn't get anything. What's the matter with you? Probably got like 300,000 something or fucking something ridiculous. Yes. Yes, if I don't have anything else to do, I'm going to be doing this.
Look there.
To try to catch up. Well, this is really a test to see if it's worth it. Because if this doesn't really, yeah, but it might not help if they're playing 24/7 just killing mobs, you know, like a robot. That's it. I didn't take a couple of days off. I disappeared. I was brought back here. I think you were a part of that, actually, Couch. No, I don't exist if other people aren't
Over here,
asking.
initiate.
I'm like one of those creatures from Labyrinth. I just disappear if you don't need me anymore. If you need us, you stop disappearing. Too. Cool, you're not ready for this one, are you? Okay, take your time. Make sure you save that setup if you don't have if you have the slot available.
Keep those weapons sheathed.
You should after you make the setup. Yeah, yeah. You have two. You always have two. Yeah, like you have one that could be one setup and one that could be another, and the thing is free. Yeah, yeah. Just take it from the store, put it in your house, and then you can go to your house and change from your PvP, and it'll change the CP. All those things will change as well. The only thing that doesn't change is the Mundustone. I don't know why, and you can't use any trials. Again, I don't know why. Because then it wouldn't be fair to people that are trying to make good times on, like, leaderboards. For people with the money that can afford to buy the 5,000 crown thing. It seems like that's the only reason, because it's pay to win if they do that, and it's breaking the deal. Oh, this is a hybrid Dragon Knight, a Mam Knight. It's a stamina slash... Pretty good question. Say that one more time, I'm so fucking sorry. The one that says it does more damage faster actually has a higher damage number in the end. So read it. One of them says it does more damage like right away, and it makes you think that, okay, it's not stronger, it just does more damage up front, right? But that's not true. If you add the numbers together, it's stronger than the other one. So you have to do that one. Are you seeing it in front of your face? Can you read the tooltip? Yeah, read the green. Wait, what? No. No. Right. Right. Look at how much fucking damage that is compared to the other one. That's 10k versus 8k. You have to take the other one. You have to take the one that adds up to more in the end. Otherwise, you won't get as high on the target dummy. By the way, it popped. So I don't remember the name of it. Debilitate, right? No. Crippling Grasp? Listen to this. I was taught that by someone in the guild, and I was copying a build, and when I changed that, I got a little bit higher on the dummy. A little bit. A couple thousand higher. Not because of that, exactly, but it is more damage. So whenever you're DPS... No, you don't want anything that's utility unless you're specifically doing your character for PvP. Everything has to be the thing that does more damage. Even like the twin slashes move, there's one that heals you, and there's one that just makes the initial hit do more damage. but the damage over time is the same on both of them and lasts the same amount of time. So in your head, you're like, alright, it's better if I heal myself, but no. Well, that's the only one that's different. Because you're going to use good potions if you could afford it, you don't want to waste the fact that you're getting major sorcery or whatever it's called, major, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to double up on major sorcery, so for that one, you can take the one that heals you. I love the one that heals me. It works on all targets too. So if you hit like 9 targets with it, you know what I'm saying? Getting up same time, make sure you hit that button. That fucking cocksucker next. What are you sitting there looking at your death recap for, you motherfucker? You just missed the fucking res thing. Oh, this motherfucker did. Next, the guy that's not in our chat. Yo, not so bad for PvE characters, I'll tell you what. And plus, they're still figuring out how to fucking use this character. Motherfucker. Why did the other guy... Oh, he left. That sucks. Who, the other guy? That's weird. Oh no, I don't think that... I think that guy's on a different team. He just got the wrong voice chat. It wouldn't let me put on Vigor. Like, over and over and over again, it pretended I wasn't on the right bar to do Vigor, which is really fucking crazy.
The wind blows against us.
You're getting hit by something, so it has to do with you getting hit. If you're in AoE and you hit invisibility, it's not going to work good. You have to be coming out of AoE. Oh, then somebody's putting some shit. Oh, what kind of invisibility? Just hiding, or? Oh no, okay. I don't know. Hiding is all fucked up. She doesn't look too good. I almost hope we lose because I want to play this character in here again. Well, we now have an MVP, so thank God for that. You know what I mean? No, they can't. It doesn't work like that. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, I know, because there's something that they can do to see you, but it's really, I don't know how to explain it. If I don't want to get found on my night blade, I don't get found. But you can't be near them, you know what I'm saying? If they're near you, they'll have like mage's light on or something like that, and it'll show you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I missed the Q. Damn it. Oh, the Q for the res. Remember, you gotta be set up for PvP, or don't expect much, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what's happening in your Sork is like a miracle of sorts, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you fucker. Right at the end, we almost caught up. Did you see that catch? It did not count. What do you need? At my house I have Serpent, Shadow. Oh yeah, alright, yeah. Well, the Q's not instant, so. You are better on your Sork, but you're trying to get the win on this character. I don't care about that. That's where I draw the line with obsession to the Gar. I'm only doing this to get ahead of Garwin, so I'm not gonna make you play on a character that won't get the benefits because I want to beat Garwin's CP. That's too much. That's too obsessed. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna do that, I would just go in Black Rose Prison with one of you every day, and I would pass the shit out of Garwin. There's nothing they can do about it. Because no one can Black Rose Prison like me, so go fuck yourself. If you're strong enough, and you have full training gear, legendary or purple, with the Heartland Conqueror set up, and you go in there and you do the first 4 rounds of the first thing, and then immediately leave when the first 4 round is killed, the moment you teleport out, you reset it and teleport right back in, and you don't do anything but that and repair when you have to, you'll get more experience than anything else in this entire game. Yeah. But you have to be strong enough, and you still have to be able to do it with training gear. So, even crafted training gear is almost not good enough to pull it off. Like, you'd have to be good at the game to do it with crafted training gear, like really good at the game. Because you're gonna have, you can't, first of all, you can't take a long time to kill them, that's number one. Number two, you couldn't possibly take a death and it'll be worth it. So if anyone dies to a snipe, any of the two people, it could only be two by the way, any of the two people die to a snipe, it's not even worth doing. It's better to do the desert. It has to be like immaculate where the two of you are just fucking murderers and you just murder the enemy so fucking fast and so hard, and then you'll see it on your screen in front of your eyes. You'll be getting more experience than you get on those polls from the thing. More than that from those polls. Like, you see the numbers sometimes like 12,000, 14,000. If you're not like double buffed or whatever with the experience, in there, that same 12,000 that you would see would be like 40,000. And nobody could fuck with you or ruin it for you or mess it up for you or anything like that. It's the same experience. It's about a million EXP every 10 minutes. I invited you already. A million every 10 minutes, yeah. With this experience bonus right now, yeah. Yeah, it would do that, but remember, it's only two people, and you have to be able to handle it, and you have to have the right gear. All that is a factor. Well, I would just be showing you how, man. It's a two-player thing, at least this is 4 people, you know what I mean? When the time is right. Yeah, AJ. The good of the many outweigh the good of the few. Alright, we're in queue. Take notes on these 2 real champs. Yeah. 1246 CP just outdueled the 1938. Embarrassing. They're dueling over here outside. In Wayrest. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, you want to fill up the side that's your side first, though. So if your magic to the left, and then to the right is only dumped into after you have everything to the left. Not just daggers. Anything that you do that is a martial ability. Even a poison on an enchantment is a martial ability. Yeah, anything that's not magic is martial. Anything that's not martial is magic. It's just a way for them to categorize the stamina and the magic damage types. One's a stamina damage type, one's a magic damage type. By having both, when you're using Trap Beast on your caster, your Trap Beast is stronger. You see what I'm saying? To get Oh, you don't have them yet? It's quite a bit to the left of your magic. I mean, I couldn't guess. I couldn't begin to guess. It's all little bits and bits and bits. Like this thing adds 1,500. This thing adds 2,000. This thing adds 1,000, and chomping at the bit. Yeah, that's more. You see how we didn't get any points? We just killed like 4 people. We should be in the lead. The game gave the kill to other people. Probably because of a little tiny little damage tick or whatever. It won't matter. None of the characters that I have are built to be able to take any damage. You wouldn't be able to save me, they would still kill me. It's a lot easier when you're by yourself and you don't cube groups too. A lot easier. No, I don't know why sprint sometimes doesn't work. Sucky. I don't know why you're having trouble with it. It's not something that you can keep up, though. You can't just go invisible and be like, I'm invisible forever. And be... Right. You're just not using it... You're not doing it early enough. That's the problem. the game's not giving you like the accurate information of when and where people are. It's always like a second behind. So if you were going to be able to get away, you're missing it by like a second when you're pushing that button. You have to do that kind of early on, like preemptively, before you even start taking damage. Those people that are doing that and then disappearing and not dying on your screen that are doing it that way, I don't know how they're doing that. I honestly don't know how they're doing that. Because sometimes it looks like no matter what you do, they can still fucking get you, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Yeah, heavy attack also it acts really weird in this game. If you just hold down heavy attack while you're chasing someone, it'll still hit them when they're not in line of sight and all this weird stuff. It's really strange, especially like on a melee character. It like attaches your character to the person when you heavy attack. Yeah, sprint right now is broken. You have to press it 3 times. Just so you know, that'll fix it. Once, it doesn't work. Twice, it doesn't work. 3 times, it works the 3rd time. No, but it's 3 separated by like a half second each time. There's a finesse to it to get it to go back on. Or, you just have the error, because there is an error that's just like a blatant error. Yeah, it's a blatant lag error. You know, or you're being held against your will. I mean, like hindered or whatever, and you're not noticing it. Like your feet, like you're being slowed, you know, hindered. Yeah, you have to press it 3 times in a row. It's stupid, dude. They broke sprint. They did. They broke it. That's not to complain. Just take your ass pounding like the rest of us. Write a strongly worded email about how they suck fat monkey dick in hell, right? You can quote me on that, right? In hell. In the fiery pits of hell. You know what I'm saying? For all eternity, motherfucker. That's how badly you suck at programming. I am your uncle. I'll sit on my lap. I want... Hey, I earned my money, right? I'm not actually sure how, ever since the accident, but I earned it. Okay. Well, you don't know what I'm saying, because I don't even know what I'm saying, because I don't remember since the accident. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get no accident money. That would be great, man. If I had money, there would always be like a girl in the background saying to me, "You want me to suck your dick now?" And I'm like, "No, stop it. I'm playing ESO." That's how you know I'm rich, if you hear that in the background. Now? Something? No, no, not now. Don't make me a burger. Right. Of course. That's what rich people get to have. You pay people to correct their attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, how would you like to hang out with me and whenever I want, you do this, and you just watch me play games and fucking just have a good time and do nothing? Ew, no, go get a fucking life. How would you like me to pay you $10,000 a day to do that? Oh my god, that's my dream job. Am I right? Is that the world we live in, or that's the world we live in? Oh yeah, sure. There's a couple of people that are like, I want to work hard and progress, and I want to be smart and read books. So you know, there's people like that, but they're not the ones you want sucking your dick. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that has to do with people. I think it's an individual person basis. Like, if you lined up every human being in the world, you would just be like, no, 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 yes, no, 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 yes, no, no, yes, no, no, no. You know what I'm saying? It's just preference. What's not attractive to one person is attractive to another. It's just the way it works. There's plenty of fish in the sea for everybody. They just have permanent plastics in them. I don't date bitches with permanent plastics. You know what I'm saying? If you ever ate a microwavable dinner, nah, no permanent plastics, right? Exactly. But I don't want to limit myself. You know, silicone implants are perfectly fine. Permanent plastics are this thing that gets your body from all the shit we've been packaging shit in, and it never leaves your body. It fucking fastens itself inside of your body and stays there forever. Bottled water. Damn. They're finding it in salmon right now. Permanent plastics in salmon. Shit. Ow. I hate when they attack you from above. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No, they're not. They're outfitted. They know what they're doing. Good button pushing. I like that. This guy's name is Quantum Dad. Nice. He's a Quantum Dad. Oh, they're still up here over there? Motherfuckers. Oh, I don't have any food on. He's the one that I want you to think is getting hurt. Yeah, this is what happens if you don't queue alone. That's another thing about what I'm attempting to do right now. I would win like every match if I queued alone. 99% of the matches I would win. But it's only because these people are pre-made groups. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's literally no coordination that we can put together right now where we can win this match because we simply won't be able to catch up on kills while there's so many unkillables here, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter if you were a tank. The way you have to understand how a good PvP experience is. A good PvP experience has a lot to do with you not. No, there is though. It does exist. You have to be a fucking tank. First and foremost in PvP, you have to not die. There's no other thing that you can do or focus on that means anything other than that means the right traits and the right gear setup to not die. And then when you not die, you and your friends individually attack a single target and take advantage using things like yeah, we got a point. Only thing that matters is that they can't kill you, and then they end up dying, and then you end up winning. So you have to build around that. That's PvP. Everything that everyone's talking about being good at PvP, without the right abilities and without the right gear, you can't be good at it, no matter how good you are at controlling your character. So right now, you can't get angry at anybody or yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. Well, if they can't respawn and they keep dying, that match will end faster. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, the only way that we can fuck these guys over right now is for all four of us to leave. Because then they might get a pre-made replacement. And if they get a pre-made replacement, that replacement might have been able to catch up and fuck their whole shit up. And then they might lose their win, but we would never know. But it's the only thing to do to mess them up right now. There's nothing else we can do. Now I know I gotta do my BGs first before you guys are around. Instead of the random dailies. No, not two. You can't do two. It's the same thing if you do two. The only thing with two is you have a chance of other people bringing in real PvP characters. Another two people might actually be good. But what I'm saying is, as soon as you group queue for two or more, you will be put in a queue where everyone has to be solo. They cannot queue in with their friends. It's impossible for them to hit the queue button and end up on their friend's team on purpose. It's not possible. So you'll never get a pre-made group in a solo. It'll never happen. And therefore, it's always fair and even and great. You know what I'm saying? It's just a weird way for them to make the game where you don't really want to play it with your friends. You just want to play it by yourself. Because when you think about it, we could all have a good time on any one of the characters we have if we queued up solo. But we can't if we queue up together? It's promoting solo play. No, because any character you have can do good in here in the solo version of the game. Any character. What do you mean you do fine in groups? Who do you play with? Oh, no. I'm not on the character for that. This character is so fucking squishy. This is a high damaging character. This is not a PvP. No, it's really not though, actually, AJ. You don't have the right sets. You don't have the right traits. You think that, yeah, right. We're all fucked up, man. If we really want a PvP, I'll fucking give you guys the gear. I'll make all the gear. I'll tell you what you have to do. I'll even tell you what the CP needs to be if we're gonna go in Cyrodiil. But it's a separate thing in the game. Like, you have to go into it the same. You know, in PvE, we won't accept you coming in with like butt face 5-set this and butt face 5-set that and butt face monster set. Like, you can't go get true genius with butt face sets that don't do any damage. Well, PvP is exactly the same. You can't expect to have a good PvP experience unless that's exactly what you're doing with your character. And we never did that in this guild. We fucking never did that. We never did that in this guild. We never did it. Never. You know what I'm saying? Your chest piece needs to be fucking reinforced. The rest, your pants probably need to be reinforced. The rest of your pieces need to be fucking in pen. You absolutely have to have a butt fucking retarded amount of recovery, because recovery over everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot run out of stats in PvP. It's so fucking important. The sets that you use is super important. What sets you use? You need sets that make it where you don't run out of resource, like Shackle Breaker and fucking Amber Plasm. And then your arena weapon is the only thing that really gives you damage. That's the only thing that does damage. But because you're using those two sets, you infinitely can cast, you infinitely can use stamina shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it puts you in it, and you don't die when you get hit by AoEs and shit. And you can dodge roll, and it doesn't fuck you up and you run out of stamp. That's the way to do it. I've been there, and I've seen it, what it looks like, but it's worse than it used to be. Like, you can't get away anymore with just using light armor now. You absolutely have to have heavy. Like, possibly 3 heavy.
There's an urgent task for you.
2 light, 1 medium. Something like that. Or maybe, yeah, 3. Or 2 heavy, 2 medium, 1 light. Some bullshit like that. It's not even enough pieces. But you know what I mean, right? You have to mix it up. And then you gotta have heavies, and the heavies have to be on the shit with the higher armor number. All those things are gonna make the game change in PvP for you. Somebody will come up to you and start attacking you, and you'll be like, look at this fucking idiot. He thinks he's gonna kill me. You'll hit one button, the shit will bring your fucking shield up. You hit another button, the shit brings you back to max health. You hit another button, he gets stunned. You hit another button, he dies. And you'll be like, God damn, when did PvP become so easy? You know how I know that's the way it works for sure? Because when I do this thing, I always do unbelievably good on the tank. Because nothing matters but not being able to die. It's the only thing that fucking matters in PvP. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I still have to get the win, so I don't know if you guys want to torture yourselves with another one. You gotta get lucky here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get in, and they're not that good and that organized. Because we're not. Level your character, you mean? Oh. Right, that's right. Alright, fuck that. I'll be right back as soon as I'm done eating lunch. And then we'll see about something. I'll be back soon.